Hi there, it's me, Gamataro here. I'm recapping Wizards Beyond Waverly Place Season 2, Episode 8, Boogie and the Beast. At the Russa house, Justin notices he never did category the Eye of Evilini. Justin wants Billy to have one night of a normal life without magic causing disaster. And as he says this, there's a strike of blue light, and Billy walks in not fully understanding that electric slide doesn't involve actual electricity. At school, Billy asks Winter what they do at normal school dances. She explains the girls stand on one side and the boys pretend to be on their phones so they don't have to ask a girl to dance. Just then, on the loudspeaker, the boy who Billy met in the detention who took the rap for Billy could escape from Justin asks her on the speaker to go with him to the dance. Just then, Justin comes in and starts chasing after the boy. Winter asks Billy what she's going to do, and she says he technically didn't ask me, so I don't technically have to say anything. Just the boy shows up, chased by Principal Justin, and he says, "I don't have a lot of times. Me dance. What do you think?" Justin says, "You him dance? Don't you even think about it." Back at home, Milo learns that he's going to be going with his mom to the dance to keep company with another mom's kid. And back at home, Billy and Winter are talking about the dance invite. And I don't know where Gideon shows up, happy, and she learned that Justin doesn't want her to go. And notice the board. She goes to see Justin, and notices the board of conclusions. He notices the changeling, the missing Eye of Evilini. He gives her a maybe to the date, and the boy calls her The boy calls her on video chat. We see that apparently he's not what he claims to be. His appearance is actually a magical spell put on him by Morpheus, as he reveals to the person this is what happens to him if he fails him. He informs him once he's gotten Billy away from the Russos, he's to push the button to bring her to him. Back at home, Milo and Roman talk. Roman can't believe Mom's forcing him to go to the dance, and he reveals that he's been seeing the girl Billy thought was a changeling would want to dance. He's actually great at dancing, but he needs structure in his dancing. In Billy's room, Justin says, why don't you invite the boy over so I can get to know him better? Girls squeal in delight. So Billy turns Winter into her crush to fool Justin. In the wizard lair, Roman looks for a way to get dancing. When he gets a text from the girl, she texts, "I better hope not to see you there at the dance." He texts, "I'm not going either." She says, "LOL, I was just joking." He texts, "LOL, so was I." Then she texts, "Send me a dance," and without thinking of it, he texts, "I'm a great dancer." He starts looking for a magical shortcut to dance better. He thinks for a moment that this is what Billy would do, and it always backfires on her. Then he's like, "All good thing," "Good thing I'm not Billy." Back with Billy and Winter as they try to convince Justin that Winter is Billy's crush. And starts off great. Unfortunately, he notices strange stuff and uses the reveal glasses and sees the boy as Billy's friend, Winter. Transforms her back. And Justin grounds Billy for doing this. From going to the dance. At the dance, Milo and the girl he was dreading seeing is nice. They hang out. Justin notices monster feet with his magical seeing glasses, and leaves Billy snuck out to dance to see the boy, and they sneak away to dance together. Roman using the in case of danger. In the end of dancing emergency, he puts them on at school, and notices he looks ridiculous. Then his body starts dancing without him trying, and he can't stop dancing in the hall. Back to the dance, Billy and the boy continued to dance. Justin continues to follow the strange magical footprints. Just as his son Roman busts open through the door, dancing and can't stop dancing. Outside, the boy and Billy are alone together. Billy says she sees the real him. He insists that he's not a great person. He admits to Billy he was sent from the wizard world to get her away from Justin. She asks, "Who sent you?" He tells her, Morpheus. He explains he's an orc. Justin comes out and says, "Get away from him. He's a monster," and fires his wand at him. And Justin comes back and says, "You let him get away." He was right. That boy was no good. He was like, "I was right. That boy is no good." At the dance, Milo and the girl are under the snack table eating when Milo's mom shows up and says, "There's a little." They're on a little date, and they're both grossed out and leave. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Help reach 1,000 plus subscribers. Watching videos like this one fully helps increase the watch hours and supporters and plus. And send donations to the Patreon page at monthly or one-time donations on the Ko-Fi page. Have a blessed day. See you next video visit. Bye for now. Bye.